In a Manchester dining room, celebrities will host 4 dinner guests they've never met.
Darlings.
Oh, my darling!
All have had a DNA test, and at least one of them is related to the famous face.
We could totally be related.
The game is to work out who.
Her maiden name was Mumford.
Wow.
It's got to be me.
Looking at those eyes, they're piercing me like my daddy.
I can't find the connection.
She's got the nose.
Could it be me?
With up to £1,000 to be won, will anyone guess correctly
This is the money.
before the DNA results are revealed?
My cousin is...
It's twisted my melon.
The first potential cousin to arrive is Kelly, an NHS worker from Poole, who's got quite a bit of a list as to who she'd like to be related to.
Kate Bush, or a cricketer, or some very influential movie star.
Yeah, that's it.
Somebody with a beard who's pretty sexy. I don't mind.
So, a singing, sporty actor with a beard. Okie dokes.
First in.
Next up is John, a retired university lecturer from Manchester. He's a lifelong lefty with strong views on who he'd rather not be related to.
There are a number of people. I think Stanley Johnson is very high up there. Ann Widdecombe, I don't know.
Showing your true colours there, John. Next to arrive is Jason, an archivist from Essex who's on the lookout for familiar facial features.
One of the family traits in my family are birch eyes, shaped like mine, bit of a bulge underneath, sort of a bit of a rounded shape. That's the birch eyes.
I'm guessing your surname's Birch, Jason, otherwise it's a bit strange. And that just leaves Siobhan, a teaching assistant from East Sussex, who might have a bit of an advantage today.
My family history says that I am distantly related to Sir Arthur Conan Doyle.
Oh, the Sherlock Holmes writer.
I'd like to think that I was pretty good at working things out. I hope.
Elementary, my dear Siobhan.
Cheers, yeah.
Lovely to meet you.
With all 4 diners gathered and the celebrity on their way, will these 3 objects help them work out who the famous cousin could be?
Oh, who am I? Oh, my gosh.
We've got...
Handcuffs.
Oh, blimey.
Oh, a little statue of Our Lady, yeah.
Somebody called Mary?
It's called Mary.
Mary Berry!
But handcuffs?
Oh.
I'd like her.
She's more soggy bottoms than handcuffs.
This might not be Law and Order. This might be something kinky.
What, with Our Lady of Grace?
With the celebrity fast approaching, has anyone cracked it?
No, I think it's Ann Widdecombe because of the religious stuff. She's very much associated with the kind of right-wing law and order kind of stuff. And, of course, we have the Union flag, which is very associated with Brexit.
The ballot box is now closed.
How are you feeling?
Apprehensive and hoping I'm wrong.
It's too late to back out now, John, because the star is here. Cheer up, John. At least it's not Stanley Johnson. It's Ann Widdecombe, 23 years as a Conservative MP before taking a memorable spin on the Strictly dance floor with Anton Dubek.
I'm Jason. Nice to meet you, Anne. She's quite a fierce little gosh. It's like the teachers arrived in the room, sort of. You know.
Oh, she's a pussycat, really.
She's not very popular in my family. At this moment, I would say it is very unlikely that I am the one.
I'm Siobhan.
Certainly on the basis of the first meeting, I'd be very happy to be related to any of them. Time will tell how that goes on. It may be, but by the end of the evening, I'm thinking, oh, I do hope it's not so-and-so. Well, Siobhan is very dark. I know I'm not now, but I was very, very dark. My mother was very dark. At this very, very early stage, my money is on Siobhan. And then she'll tell me she's fair. I don't even know that Siobhan's hair is that colour naturally. I don't know that.
Well, you could ask her, Anne.
Any pink?
Oh, we didn't have any pink in the family at all.
She's a bit scary, isn't she?
OK, this is all going terribly well.
I'm going to look for clues today, though one doesn't wish to peer too intently because it's just so rude to stare.
Anne, you're still staring.
Absolutely. Lovely.
So, with the scene set, the bubbles flowing, and family stories about to be revealed, it's time to play the first of 3 rounds.
Let the guessing begin. We're about to sample some traditional tipples, and they'll reveal the places around the world that my family are from.
Which of these liquid refreshments will throw up the strongest clues as to who might be related to Anne?
Irish coffee. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Down the hatch.
It was a very surreal feeling having shots with Ann Widdecombe.
My maternal grandfather, he came from County Cork in Ireland. They were called Plummer.
OK.
And my grandfather, he came from a very large and pretty poor Catholic family. So he ran away to sea when he was about 13 or 14. But subsequently, he became a master mariner. He settled in Plymouth. And he married the girl next door, who was my grandmother.
That's nice.
He came from a very large family. I must have innumerable cousins scattered all over Ireland and presumably also over here, just in the normal course of things. And I haven't a clue who any of them are.
Well, there's a possible 4 around the table.
And so has anybody here got any connections with Ireland?
Yes. My mother was born in Dublin. My grandfather was born... He was born in Dublin, but his family come from sort of nearer the Northern Irish border. But from what I know, the Fahy name that we have means land of the giants.
Oh, that's you ruled out. Yeah. We're all petite. Yeah.
I've got some Irish ancestry, but I don't know where that's from. I've never got that far.
I've got 7%.
Got 7% Irish.
Well, I've got, there's a Brady name in my family, which I've never thought of as Irish, and there's a Milligan name as well. But I'm East Anglian.
They're both Irish.
Well, that's told you, John.
Despite the Brady name, I'm not convinced that you and I are related, Anne. I've totally ruled myself out because there is no match there, whatever. No, there's not a glimmer of, of a match there.
Well, there is a glimmer, John, and there's more tipples to come.
Right. This is Cornish tea.
Oh, Cornish tea.
Because I come from Devon and Cornwall. So, arr.
Arr. You are.
Bottoms up.
Ugh. No wonder they have scones with jam and cream. Take away the taste. So I know a certain amount about my family, but mainly on my father's side. Father was Cornish, mother was Plymouth in Devon. Who's got any connections to Devon and Cornwall?
I have Devon, but not Cornish, I don't think. Mainly the sort of north coast of Devon.
All my family Londoners, but my cousins and aunt and uncle went down to Devon and Cornwall.
You go right back in London, right?
We do, actually, yeah.
Oh, you're written off, it's not you.
Don't take it to heart, Jason.
Any Devon and Cornwall?
I'm more Dorset with, I believe, on my father's side. I just know that there is a line on my dad's grandmother's side that came from Dorset, Cornwall area, and they were fishermen.
Family live there now, but no ancestors.
No ancestors. OK.
Don't look too happy, John.
John is fantastic and very adamant about not being related to Anne, so that's hilarious.
What's going to wet your whistle next, Anne?
The next one celebrates my paternal grandmother, who was born Alice Murray.
Oh.
OK.
And who came from Glasgow.
OK. Ooh.
And so we're about to drink Urn Brew.
Ooh.
Slanjavar.
I think I prefer Scots whisky. Who's got any connection to Scotland?
I'm 21% Scottish, apparently.
My great-grandfather was in the Royal Scots Guard.
Back in the 1860s, one of my ancestors, John Fraser, had a little business. It was a small dye works, polluted all the rivers nearby, and basically the farmers ganged up on him. Well, they would, wouldn't they, really, let's face it.
Yeah.
So he was bankrupted, and he lived in Glasgow, funny enough, so there's a little connection to Glasgow there.
Although you say your family were all Londoners, in fact, you can get a Scottish element out of it.
I can.
That's the one that could surprise us. Her father's name was Murray, and I think Jason has got the most likely Scottish link, I think.
Final tipple, and we're off to Wales for some homebrewed beer.
Cheers.
Oh, it's worse than Cornish tea.
I'm sure it's not that bad, Anne. But does anyone share her ties to Wales?
I do.
My grandmother's a Jones.
Oh, yes, well,
Yeah, it's very Welsh, isn't
my
it?
brother married a Jones.
And was adamant that she had no Welsh. It's got quite a bit of Welsh.
I've got some Welsh, and I know of a lot of family who married into the Welsh. She talked about Ireland, and I got links to Ireland. Scotland, I'm linked to Scotland. I'm linked to Wales. I think I've got links in Cornwall. That's too many coincidences, so I think maybe that means I'm linked to Anne.
As far as I'm aware, I have absolutely no Welsh at all.
Unfortunately, the negative isn't going to help us.
Well, it actually could, Anne. So, after that round, Kelly shares links with Anne to the southwest of England. They all have ties to Scotland and Wales bar John, but the strongest connections to Anne come from Siobhan, Kelly and John through Ireland. Time for starters.
Ooh, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And a bit of a moment for the diners to digest what they've learnt so far.
I think I'd say Siobhan, I'd say Kelly for definite.
The people that I think are related to Anne are Kelly, possibly me.
But with Siobhan, it seems so obvious that it worries me that it's too obvious.
I think it's Siobhan, and I think it's me.
If I had to lay money on it, I would put it on Siobhan. But that could be a massive red herring.
Coming up, things get heated.
That's my perspective.
Well, it may be your perspective, but the Geneva Arms talks were faps.
It went on for quite a while.
And it's the moment of truth.
And so, the answer. Now we come to round 2.
Show Us Your Treasures gives these lovelies another chance to tell more family stories. But just who will share most links to Anne?
And so this is a family photograph of my father in civil service uniform.
So did they wear that uniform even in England with our weather?
That was Singapore.
Oh, it's okay, right.
Or it may even have been Gibraltar, where my brother was born. One of the biggest blessings of my life was my happy childhood. I had a really good start in life.
That's a nice photo, that.
Lovely photo.
We're sticking with the naval theme. My mother launched a ship in 1966, and it was a Royal Fleet Auxiliary. So they presented us with this.
So why was she chosen to do that?
Because of my father's position in the Admiralty.
Oh, that's exciting.
And finally, on the same theme, this is the collection of photographs of that launch. So you might find some likenesses.
Right.
So, Anne, how old were you when the photo was taken then?
18.
Oh, really? Okay.
18. Now, that's my mother and me and my father back there.
The photo of Anne's dad, there's similarities to sort of one of my great-granddads on my dad's side, but I don't... That could just be me thinking it. Am I looking for that?
You don't look very happy, Anne.
Probably wondering why we wasted so much champagne by breaking it on the ship.
It's interesting seeing a picture of Anne at the age of 18. You know, I thought she looked frightening, formidable. But even then, you know, somebody you wouldn't want to cross, even at 18.
Well, let's see if your own treasure rattles any cages.
This sampler was done, I believe, by my great-grandmother, who was born in 1829. And I understand that a sampler is meant to be an exhibition of a woman's sewing skills. This is made of, I guess, hundreds of little beads all put together. Somehow it's arrived with me. I've never much liked it.
Any of these names mean anything to anybody?
No, not to me, no.
Not Brady,
Got no
no.
Brady's, no.
I don't think it's John, and I don't know if that's because John just is wishing it's not him.
Who's brought some old rope?
Oh!
That would be me then.
That would be you. There you are, then.
This is my great-grandfather. His name is Thomas Richard Baldock, and he was the captain of the tug-of-war team in the Royal Scots Guards.
There is a tug-of-war every year between the House of Commons and the House of Lords.
OK, I never knew that.
But it's great big beefy men, and they're certainly not the likes of me.
Let's see if Kelly's treasure will pull together any ties.
Whose is the christening gown?
This is my christening gown, and it actually
Your
was.
christening
Yes.
gown. Let's
Lovely.
hear
I
about
know,
it.
believe it or not. From what I know, this is at least 145 years old.
It's lovely.
And I wore it, and my sister did. My mum wore it, my auntie, my granny, my great-nan. This is Somerset, and
Somerset
from that
Place,
side of the
yeah.
family. So it's really special.
Maybe the Somerset link might be a winner on that one. Don't know.
So, we all have these fascinating tales, but where is it getting us?
Well, I know it's getting you chicken and potatoes. Or maybe
That looks amazing.
fish. But have they worked out who's related to Miss Widdecombe?
I still think it's Siobhan. We've got the Irish, we've got the West Country. I'd go for Siobhan.
I think it's Siobhan and me.
I do feel Kelly is connected to Anne, but I don't quite know yet.
It can only be Siobhan on the evidence we've seen.
It can't be me.
I quite like Jason's personality, but I still reckon it's Siobhan.
Here comes the final chance for these four to suss out a few more family similarities through words associated with Anne.
And the first word is the family name. We've all got names in the family. And that I call out some names that are associated with my family, and let's see if they mean anything to anybody else.
Yes, that's a good idea.
Plumber,
Nope.
Rundle, Doyle.
Yes.
Yes.
Of course, the Sherlock link.
Who was the Doyle in your family?
Doyle is on my mother's side, my grandfather's mother's father. So it was a Doyle. He was called Martinus Doyle. He lived in Ireland.
But not the West Country.
Not the West Country.
I do not know where the Doyle side of my mother's family originally came from, but they had been in Devon for a couple of generations at least. OK, we'll move on. Politics.
Uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Who's interested in politics?
No.
Awkward.
Does anybody engage in politics here?
I've governed for my children's school.
Right, OK. Well, that can be pretty political.
And I was the PFA chair. I do like being in charge of things a little bit, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, well, we have something in common.
Yeah.
OK, when I was a youngster, the world was very sharply divided.
Politics, that was a bit hair-raising.
It wasn't communism versus capitalism. It was socialism versus capitalism.
You're looking at the difference between Ted Heath and Harold Wilson. You can't really find it.
I was just saying that.
John and Anne got a little bit into a heated discussion.
It was an American-dominated world, and we built up the Soviet Union as being far more of a threat than it was.
It went on for quite a while.
That's my perspective on it.
Well, it may be your perspective, but the Geneva arms talks were facts.
I was going to try and ask somebody about puddings in between, but I thought, oh, there's no way I'm going to get in.
I think you've just made my point for me.
Oh, well, I see.
I think John and Anne are actually very similar. They're very strong characters, very opinionated. But there's a nice side to them underneath as well. That actually, you know, maybe they are related, I don't know, but they are very similar.
Phew, desserts are ready.
Thank you.
Well, that looks very nice. That looks very good. I think I've chosen the wrong thing.
Yeah, hands off.
With the rounds complete, how are our diners feeling about the prospect of being Anne's cousin?
I think it'd be very rude to say I wouldn't want her to be my relative. I would be surprised because she is so different from me and my immediate family.
I don't think she's a bad person anyway. I mean, I think it really does not matter. It would be a joke in the family, but it would not matter, no.
At the start of the meal, I was very intimidated and quite scared of her. And by the end of the meal, I've actually warmed to her, and I think she's quite a nice person.
I really like Anne. She's such a character. She's fun, she's a laugh, she's got a lovely sense of humour. She's a real character. I love her to bits.
And who has won Anne's vote?
I'm quite happy to be related to any of them. I won't have a problem, whoever it is. Therefore, just on an accumulated factors, I still go for Siobhan.
With £1,000 at stake for guessing correctly, who will the diners pick? Well, it's time to find out.
Well, this is the moment of truth.
Yes.
Who am I going to be related to? Kelly, we're going to start with you.
So I think it is Siobhan and me.
The land of giants, what do you think?
I believe, actually, that it's Kelly and myself.
Oh.
Jason.
Siobhan.
And John.
OK, for once, Anne, I totally agree with you.
Well, you agree with everybody else as well?
But only DNA can truly reveal who is related to Anne.
And so, the answer. I've got more than one DNA match.
Ooh.
My cousins are Siobhan.
No.
And John.
Oh my goodness.
Well, I never.
How the hell does that happen?
Congratulations.
I don't understand how this could... Something not quite... Some illegitimacy along the way here, Anne, I feel.
Oh, not necessarily.
I think...
You feel you've got to have to explain that to your family somehow, aren't
Yeah,
you?
I will, yes. I think this is going to be a very difficult time for me.
John is most likely connected through an ancestor on his father's side and the Plummer family on Anne's mother's side, who lived in Norfolk in the early 1800s.
I'm almost lost for words.
Right, guys, I know, I can't see Siobhan at all.
I'm very happy. I'm very excited. It's another member of the family I have just met, so I'm really pleased. I am really pleased. Right, I'm going to come and hug you.
Oh, yeah, not too much emoting. I don't approve.
No, OK. Hello, nice to meet you. Welcome to
Hello,
the
cousin.
family.
Hello,
Yes.
cousin. Yeah.
Siobhan and Anne are most likely linked through the Doyle family, who lived in Ireland in the early 19th century.
Look as if we haven't just had the shock of a lifetime. Hello! It had to be Siobhan from the moment I saw her colouring, and she has got a passing resemblance to one of my cousins. It had to be Siobhan.
And with no correct guesses, nobody wins the grand.
It's amazing, this whole sort of DNA and ancestry thing. You know, it really is what you do find.
Oh, go on, give her a hug. She's family.
Hello.
You need to sit down now, John. Next time, 4 more prospective cousins will enter the dining room. But who will be related to a soap star queen?
I did not expect it to be walking through the door.